Hi, everyone. Welcome to HSN. Yeah, my name is Bobby Ray Carter, and I am so glad you're with me, and we're going to have a fabulous hour. It's an hour that is all about Gabor Wig. So let me just share with you. You woke up this morning, right? You had the perfect outfit, but you were looking at your hair going, what am I going to do with this hair today? Enter Gabor Wigs. They've been around for over 50 years, specializing in the best of fibers, a brand new Excel fiber that you can work with, that you can style, and it's all about taking the most popular styles, pop them on and easy off. And know that today you are going to get 3 awesome opportunities as I go through them for you. I'm hoping you can pick up, you know, the fun one, the visionary, and then go through one of the important basics every day. But no more stress, no more worrying about thinning hair, no more worrying about bedhead. No more worrying about, oh my gosh, I wish I could get to the stylist and I can't, because the styles are coming to you with our best value of the day. Wow, well, look at that fabulous girl, Inga. Wow, what a difference. And the first thing you're going, okay, how long did that take you? She had to blow it out, she had to style it, no, it was all of about maybe 3 seconds. Put on the cap, put on the wig, and she is good to go. And you know the other thing about that is that when you are wearing one of these amazing Gabor wigs, you put it on, and guess what? You get caught in the rain, you don't have to worry about it. You get caught in humidity, you don't have to worry about it. You know why? You will always keep the fabulous style. So let me go through all the different styles. And by the way, big customer pick. You can go to hsn.com and read the reviews. Incredible opportunity today with a retail of $129. So at $89, $22 and change on any credit card, debit card, PayPal, without any interest whatsoever. You have an instant fabulous new look. So let's talk about Visionary. So Visionary is brand new. And when you look at Visionary, Visionary of course is going to be one of the longest of all of them, and I love it. It's playful, it's PC, you get a lot of that really easygoing Hollywood beach vibe to it. And when you look at it, we will go through the colors, but it's important to note right off the bat, 7 to 10 gradient shades. So it all mixes together. You cannot go wrong. And something that you really notice that I think makes it look real, particularly when you're looking at a blonde, you don't see that super, you know, that slick, shiny thing that you see on a lot of the wigs that are out there. They're just, you know, not the same quality as a Gabor wig. So this one is Visionary. The next one we're gonna talk about, so this is Polish. Polish has a really fabulous sweet bang to the front, but remember you can personalize them, which I did with mine, cut a few little bangs, but look at the back. Lots of volume to the back, so you get a lot of sassiness, and of course you can play with it and style it in many different ways, but you can see how you have a lot more fullness to the back with Polish. Next we have our last choice for everyone. This is Laughter. Laughter, again, just like Polish, simple, easy, pop it on. This is the one you're gonna put on every day and go. When you look at this one to the back, you can see that it's cut, it's a little more almost shaved in the back, cut closer to the nape of the neck. And I love you to see 2 of them side by side, because then you can really see the difference. So this is Polish, because the front looks kind of similar, but here, a little more volume to the back, and then you can see again a little bit more of a sleek look on Lavender. $89 your price today, and available, as we said, on FlexPay, which makes it only $22.25. You have the extended, or you have the return policy to the end of January. I'm gonna jump over and we're gonna talk about the colors. One of the things that I want you to know also about this superior quality hair is the fact that you have a fiber that you can use your hot tools with. So if you wanna do a little bit of styling, maybe you want it a little more curly, maybe you want it a little straight, you can use hot tools up to 350 degrees. So let's start, we're starting on this end, right? Okay, let's start with the light blonde. So the light blonde obviously is the lightest of all of the blondes. This is the one we showed you a little bit earlier. But again, when you look at it, it looks like how do I say this? This looks like the highlights that I always try to find in my hair, and it's so hard to get them when they look so natural. Next, we have it in the medium blonde. So next to the light blonde, you can see just a tiny bit darker, but again, still all of the different shades. And of course, we're showing it to you all on Visionary, so you can see not only the color, but look at this. You know, remember the old wigs? Wind would blow and you'd see the backing of the wig. Look at this. I can move this around. Look at the massive, amazing amount of gorgeous hair you're getting. So next, we have the final one of the blondes. This is the dark blonde. So again, the darkest of the blondes with, again, little bits, obviously, of your lighter highlights. Then into the fabulous red, that wonderful medium red. We love red hair, right? What do we hate about red hair? It's impossible and expensive to keep it red. So here's that red. Maybe you're a blonde. You always wanted to be or try red hair. Total non-commitment. So that's your medium red. Down in the front, we're going to the browns. So this is the lightest of all of the browns. Next to that, you can see the medium brown. So this is the one that I'm wearing. Little darker, little tinges of almost like a little bit of red highlights through that as well. Then the darkest is the dark brown. So the dark brown is basically almost a black. That's how dark this is. And then finally, I can't believe we still have some left, we have some available in the light gray. So all you do today is choose your color, you choose your style. As we talked about the, you know, this is all the Visionary, this is the one I'm wearing. But to me, if you can possibly do it, and when you see a retail of $129.95 and know that it's $22.24 to get these home on any credit card, debit card, PayPal, without any interest whatsoever, go for one of, you know, like whether you're gonna go for polish or laughter, and then pick up the Visionary, because I tell you what, too easily, you couldn't even come close to that for the quality of, right, of what you're getting if you're going out to the retail market to buy.
Absolutely.
And my fabulous pleasure to welcome in my amazing guest, Martino Cartier, who we love. Martino.
And I love you guys.
Who, by that way, has a staff of 50 at his salons, of which he has 2. And I have to tell you, how many women walk in that and go, I hate my hair, I can't stand my hair, I love when you do my hair, then the next day I get up, I don't know what to do with it, it's flat or it's thinning, I need...
About 1,000 a week.
Right, for a few, right?
Yeah, but what's so beautiful about the Gabor wig, first of all, happy holidays and happy New Year to all of you watching today.
Yes.
This wig is so different than any wig that you are used to or may have in your mind what wigs used to be. Take a look how my fingers go right through it. That means they're not hot. That means they're breathable. And they're super, super lightweight. Yeah. Now, I've been giving out my email since yesterday, Martino@Martino Cartier, in case any of you have questions or want to send me pictures of your hair and I can tell you which wig would be best for you. Here are some of the questions. How do I adjust the wig when I get it home? Very simple. On the back, you're gonna see these peel and stick tabs. If you wanna make it tighter, just peel, go right to the middle. That's gonna make it tighter. If you wanna make it looser, peel and stick all the way on the edge. Really easy to do. And then somebody said in an email, Martino, I noticed it has a left part. Can I have a right part? Absolutely.
Good question.
Treat this like your own hair. Part it wherever you want to part your hair. Bobby cut bangs into the Visionary. You can cut bangs. You can treat it like your own hair. Take a look at Inger. I want you to show them how easy it is to take this wig on and off.
Okay, there you go.
Boom.
1, 2, 3.
And it comes with the cap. You're gonna have that wig cap in your box.
Now I'm gonna put a different color on because I love red. So I'm gonna shake that thing for you. That tags in the back, have the front.
Easy.
Just pull it on. There's 2 tabs on the side. And there's your navigation.
So when you put your finger on the tabs and you look in the mirror, if your fingers are even, then you know the wig's on even. So you really can't mess it up.
Right.
You notice she already changed the part with her fingers.
Yeah.
And you just gotta
just play with it, right?
Oh,
yeah.
Absolutely.
Exactly, and look at that, okay. And then the best part, Martino, as I mentioned earlier, this style, she can be out in the rain, humidity,
100%.
whatever.
You know why?
Why?
Because this is a heat-friendly synthetic fiber. What does that mean? That means there's no cuticle cuticle.
Gorgeous.
Hair frizzes when the cuticle opens up from humidity, from getting rained on and air drying. There's no cuticle on this fiber, so therefore, even if she washes it and lets it air dry, which you can blow dry, you can use heat up to 350, but you don't need to. When it dries, it will go exactly back to this. Now, if you look at her before shot, she has a lot of hair, but it's really fine. So for her to get her hair to look like the wig, it's a couple hours of work. It's blow drying, flat ironing, then curling, and she really can't do her own hair. I mean, she told me.
It's too much.
So most of us can't.
So how does it make you feel when you can just transform your head in 3 seconds?
First of all, I feel relieved. Because most of the time I'm rushing. I have to be to work, I have to be at auditions, I gotta work. And this is so simple and so easy, and I just put it on. And if I wanna change the color, here you go. I just change it up.
That's it.
Yeah, so she's in the medium red, but to my left we have it in the light gray. So it's the same wig, styled a little bit different, but you can see. I mean,
and this is laughter. This is the laughter wig.
It's beautiful, really beautiful on her, stunning. And look at her before. Because gray is trending right now. Such a hot color, and it's just awesome.
It's awesome. Okay, so all you have to do is choose your style. You know the great thing about it, and there they are up on the screen. Let me just run back over so I can show each one. Okay, we would love to hear from you. These are a huge customer pick. We've sold thousands of the Gabor wigs here at HSN, and the Gabor wig's important. It's not just any other wig. They've been in business for over 50 years and specializing in beautiful hair that looks natural. It feels incredibly comfortable on. So for you in styling, Visionary is way out in the lead. And I'm just gonna say, if you're thinking about Visionary, do not wait. It's definitely the most popular. It is the first time we've had one of the longer wigs, so I love that. But I also love that it's just, it's youthful looking, it's playful, and here again, you style it however you want to style it. I'm a bang person. I would say I came out of the womb with bangs, so we cut bangs into mine. That's Visionary. Then your other two choices, I want you to see them. Can we see them from the front, side by side, first of all, if you don't mind? So, because this one here is Polish, and this is Laughter. So this is the one we just showed on the girls. So from the front, kind of similar, right? But when you look from the side, Polish has lots more hair to the back. It's a fuller style to the back. You can pull it down, you can pull it out. Where when we talk about Laughter is more of like that sleek, everyday pixie. But you know, both of these to me, or either one, would be the one that you get up in the morning, you're running out, you're taking the kids to the bus, you're taking them to school, you're going to a charity event, you're going to work, you don't want to fiddle with your hair. You can't go wrong with either one, right? Just quick, simple, put it on and go. And then if you're like me, because I just like a little more volume, a little more hair, Visionary,
no problem,
rocks. So all three of the choices, if you can do it, I would suggest getting Visionary, because again, a little more playful, but then getting one of these great, which we're really going to refer to as fabulous everyday wigs. There's no stress. And I mentioned a little earlier, Martino, maybe you're a blonde, but you're thinking, I'd like to try red hair, but I don't want the commitment. I want to go through all the stripping of my hair. It's a great way
I'll tell you what,
to try different colors.
I tell everybody you should get more than one color.
Good.
You know, my vision is this. Imagine you're on a cruise, right?
Yeah.
Nobody's hair looks good on a cruise.
No.
The humidity, the wind, the weather.
Yeah.
You can one night go to the captain's dinner with the beautiful red. One night you can go to the brunch with the blonde. And it's just fun. Start thinking of your hair as an accessory, right? Sometimes you change from white gold to yellow gold. Sometimes you just try different colors and have fun with it.
Yeah.
Another question I got received from somebody watching HSN today was, her hair is very fine and brittle. Will it damage her hair wearing the wig? Absolutely not. The construction is so soft and so gentle on your head.
Yeah.
There's absolutely, if anything, it's gonna protect your hair.
Well, and when you look at this, is important. I'm sorry, I put my hand in front of you, honey, but it's so open, and I think this is important because I've had wigs on, and they're so hot, right? Or they're so tight, you can't wait to rip them off your head.
Look at my
but
fingers
look at
go right
how
through it.
airy and light it is. But Martino, I keep getting, it's so real looking.
It is.
You know, like I always can tell, like in a blonde, because you know on the blonde wigs when they're not good wigs and they're like sleek, shiny.
Listen,
it's awful.
You know, we, in my charity Wigs and Wishes, we donate about 25,000 wigs a year to women going through chemotherapy to make them look cancer-free for free. I have access to all the wigs in the universe that you can find. Why does this look real and why will it benefit you? Here's 2 reasons. Number 1, the shine really mimics natural hair. It doesn't look plastic, it doesn't look fake or old-fashioned. But each wig, every color is made up of 7 to 11 different shades to give you highlights, lowlights, dimension. And that's what makes them look so real. Take a look at this real quick. Her wig right here is very similar to her own color. So I pulled out a couple little pieces right here. This is her hair, okay?
Nice.
But it's blended right in with her wig, and you can't tell that that's not, you can't tell that's not. And look at her before. And the truth is she doesn't like her own hair. She can't do her own hair.
Well,
she doesn't like her own hair.
Yep, I get it.
And she doesn't like me when I take her wig off of her. She likes to wear the wig.
Don't touch my wig. But look at the difference.
It's amazing.
Well, yeah, and listen, let's talk about this. This is, I would say, probably 99% of us women. We fight with our hair. You know, you can have a great outfit, right, perfect makeup, and then you go over and look at your hair, unless you can get to the salon. And listen, when I look at $22.25, it costs more money just to go to a salon and have one blowout. So here, you can have instant, fabulous style every single day in a matter of seconds. By the way, one size, so that's another great thing, so it doesn't really matter what size your head is, right? I mean, it's all stretched, so it adjusts.
I'm gonna show you, but I would like them to see your profile. You can tuck it behind your ear and not tell that it's a wig. That's the amazing construction to this wig.
Right.
You could then twist this up a little bit and put a couple bobby pins in it, and you could have a cute little updo in seconds.
Right.
I mean, you can't see yourself, but it looks so cute.
Cute. Well, because I was saying, remember the original wigs that there was so little hair, you had to comb it like just perfectly, but if the wind blew, all you saw was the backing. Yeah. I mean, just for everyone to understand the difference with the Gabor wigs.
We have to keep in mind, they've been in business for 50 years. 50 years of innovating, reinventing, and making wigs. 95% of every wig that we give away comes from hair. Yes. So, you know, they're the authority when it comes to making these heat-friendly wigs.
Okay, this is what we want to say to everyone out there. We're going to talk, we're your friends, right? We're out shopping with you. Just do it. Just make one purchase. Maybe you're someone who's never worn a wig before, but you can sit and you can relate to how you felt this morning when you got up and your hair was a mess and what am I going to do all day and how many hats can I wear?
My grandmother, from the time, I mean, I'm adopted, and they adopted me when I was 6 months old, and I can always remember my grandmother used to say, I've loved you since you were this big, and I used to say, what happened before I was that big? And she said, we didn't have you yet. But I remember that, and I remember her always saying, when my hair looks good, I feel good. She lived to 98, and she said that till the day she died.
And you can't do that without a good wig.
No, you can't.
Not on a daily basis, you can't. And by the way, would you like to save $20? If you don't have the HSN card yet, we're gonna pop up a number. You can call,
I'd love to hear from somebody if they've already got the wig or they're getting the wig and how you feel it's gonna change your life and allow you to look better in 2020. Give us a call.
Definitely.
Talk to us.
Yeah, so there you go. You can find out more. We give you $20. You get the wig home for like $69.
That's crazy.
The price is amazing. And it's you know, also the highlights, because to get great highlights, like I always laugh, because 9 times out of 10 they look like skunk strips, but these are the most beautiful because you have so many different shades.
7 to 11 shades within each wig. So you'll see like the lighter blonde has more of a platinum highlight in it, then the medium blonde has a little bit more caramel, the dark blonde is a more cool tone, your medium red has copper in it, it has rich red, it has like a chestnut, and then the light brown is just your soft, normal brown. So like, don't get caught up on the color. That light brown will work for 3 different shades of hair. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And going right down the line. The dark brown will work if your hair is black, if it's dark brown. And I gotta tell you, the light gray that they're showing you right now, you can't get your hair colored that way in a salon. Because people ask for it all the time. Salt and pepper hair like that, that's really light. If you could picture a bowl of salt, and then you throw a tablespoon of pepper and shake it up, how hard would it be to separate it? Well, how hard would it be to pick each little hair up to make some of them pepper and leave some of them gray? You just can't. Only God and Gabor can give you that color. That's it.
And you get it today for one day and one day only here at HSN. And listen, right now, This is our new event that it's all about me. So this is about your opportunity. We've shopped for everybody else. I don't know about you, but you know, between all the shopping and Christmas dinner and brunch, it's time to relax and do something great for yourself and make life easy, right? Indulge yourself. This is really about making life easy for you every single day. And this, again, I'm gonna go through the style. So this is Visionary. This is the one I'm wearing, and it is still way out in the lead. Look at the amount of hair. And it's really, even if, look from the back, I can part it, and you're still just seeing so much hair. This is really an important signature about the quality of Gabor wigs. So Visionary, the longest and the most popular, I believe, still. Next to that, we have Polish. So you look at Polish from the front, you can see kind of like that long sweep of the bang, but when I turn Polish to the side, look at the fun, flirty uplift that you get with all of this great hair to the back. So maybe your hair is thinning, particularly as it always does around the crown area. Look at you get a lot hair through this whole area, but yet you can still style it. You can pull it, pull pieces out to the side. Make it your own. That's Polish. And then finally, Laughter. So Laughter is more of the pixie cut, sleek front. You turn it around to the back, you can see sleek on the sides, close again to the nape of the neck, and it's not flipping up like a lot of your other wigs out there do. So this is all you do. You choose one of the styles. You choose Laughter, you choose Polish, or you choose Visionary. I'm gonna jump over and show you the colors, but thank you, we have hundreds of people that are now joining us. I'm excited. Do something fun and different. Listen, maybe you're always a blonde. How about walking in, you're going to dinner with your husband, you're walking in like a dark brown or a medium brown or a red, or as Martino said, a gray, because gray is very much on trend, not just, I mean, for women of all ages. I'm saying a lot of young girls are doing their hair in this gray color also.
Absolutely, but I love the one that you're wearing because it looks like your own hair just got curled.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
And it's easy.
And, you know, Bobby made it her own. She had us cut bangs into it.
Absolutely.
And you can do the same thing when you get it home. Tailor make it, bespoke it to look like the way you want it to be. The colors.
Right, so let's go through the colors if we can, Martino.
Sure.
So let's start with the blondes, light blonde. So that's clearly the lightest of all of the blondes.
Lots of highlights in that one.
Yes, and then next to that is just a tad darker would be your medium. So you can see very, very close, but again, 7 to 11 different gradient shades within each one. And then the dark blonde is really pretty because that you can really see the highlights in that one.
It's like kind of ashy, you know, it's that beautiful neutral brown.
And wouldn't it take you hours to do this in a salon to kind of create this kind of highlight?
And it doesn't last. Those toners wash out and then the hair turns brassy and you have to come back and get a glaze. But with the wigs, the color never, ever, 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 never fades.
Which is really important in the reds.
100%.
Medium red. Red, like literally the most difficult color to keep in your hair. Look at how pretty the red is. Love the gorgeous red. And then down in the front, we're gonna go into the browns, which will be, the first one will be your light brown. As you can see, and then this is the medium brown. So this is the one that I'm wearing, the medium brown, which is a little lighter than my hair. Darkest of dark is going to be the dark brown, which really is almost to like a black. And then finally is that gorgeous light gray. And Kyle, how are we doing in the light gray in all the styles? Because I know the light gray always tends to be one of the ones that, you know, that goes the first. Perfect size for everyone. And the opportunity to have no more bad hair days. Now think about that. Let that sink in. Because for all of us women up here, we can go, oh my gosh, that's so liberating. To know I can get up in the morning and in 2 seconds, put on a wig, look great, and stay that way the whole day.
Yeah, and I gotta tell you, so this is the same wig that is styled in 2 different ways. So again, to answer your emails that you sent me today, can you change the part? This is completely different on my right than it is to my left. So when you get it home, again, you can use heat. You can use your blow dryer to fluff it out. Or you just shake it and go. But this is sharp. I'm telling you, this looks great.
Amazing. And thank you with hundreds now calling. And again, this is what you do. You take it out of the box, you shake it, and you put it on.
Okay.
That's it. Oh, we'll let Ingrid do that. That's so easy.
She shook it already for me.
I know, I already shook it for you. So you have the tab that goes in the back. And you put, and everyone gets a little wig cap that comes with it.
And then once you put it on, there's little tabs on the wig that are right by your temples. And if you put your fingers on them and look in the mirror and your fingers are even, that's how you know that the wig is on straight. So you put your hairline to where your natural hairline would be. She's not even using a comb. She's just running her fingers through it. Same wig, style different. The other one, we had a real deep part. This one, she's got almost a full bang.
Fun.
You can get so many looks out of it.
Yeah. How do I clean them?
So to clean them, once in a while, not often. You're gonna put a little bit of shampoo in your kitchen sink. You're gonna put it in, inside out, swoosh it around, change the water, swoosh it again, let it air dry.
You don't need conditioner?
Nope, there's no cuticle.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, look at you. Oh, I love that one. So that's a fun one. Honestly, if you can do it, wouldn't you say, like, go for maybe the polish or the laughter and get the visionary? So get
100%.
like a couple, because you get such different personalities.
Because the short one is such a beautiful wig, because it's hard to find a short wig that you can't see the construction in.
Yeah, oh, right.
And if you notice when you were at the mannequin, or when we had the girls out here, you can't see any construction, and it's tapered really nice to the back of your head. So if you're that woman who wears that short hair, you don't want to miss out on that wig. It's just incredible.
Incredible. And again, as Martino mentioned in the very beginning, you know, beside being an award-winning stylist, your incredible charity, Wigs for Wishes, you have donated, I mean, oh my gosh,
we've helped
hundreds of thousands, right?
Over the last 10 years, we've helped over 250,000 women look cancer-free for free, and we've granted over 100 children battling childhood cancer wishes to make them smile while they can. So if anybody watching and you need hair replacement due to chemotherapy, or you know a child going through childhood cancer, just go to wigsandwishes.org. We don't turn anybody away.
I think that is so important. And listen, this is, you know, it's not just about a bad hair day. I mean, listen, as you age, guess what? Your hair ages. Right? So your hair ages. If you end up losing, you know, whether it's the front of your hair, or the crown, or the back of your hair, maybe your hair's thinning, you can't get the volume you used to have, or whether it is for medical reasons, whatever the case may be, if you've gone out and you look for a good wig, and what a fun difference this one is. I love that.
Isn't that great? And
good wigs are expensive. What constitutes a good wig, Martino?
Well, you want to be able to use heat on it.
Okay.
Number one,
you
want a heat-friendly one, for heat-friendly fiber, because the human hair ones are a lot of work and they're very hot. The heat-friendly ones, they are not hot. Somebody's to my ear talking. They're not hot. Voices. They're super lightweight. And they're easy to take care of. They stay on your head amazing. If you go on my YouTube channel, there's a video of a mom who had cancer, but she beat it, and she has 2 little kids, and it's called Footprints in the Sand, the video. You'll see her on a ride at an amusement park in New Jersey, Jersey Shore, just a couple months ago. And I said, can we just see if the wig's gonna stay on? And she's up holding on that thing, and it's going in circles, and the wig stayed on. So this is all about me weekend, you said, right?
All about me.
Did you see my picture, what I like to do on my
what do you like to do?
On my spare time, not that I get it that often. My favorite thing to do is fish.
Okay, this is funny.
3 weeks ago in Fort Lauderdale, I caught the fish of my dreams. I caught a 74-inch sailfish, and I screamed like a little kid.
I bet. Okay, you want to see what I like to do? We're going to show you mine, because you're going to flip out.
Let me see.
Fly fishing.
Stop.
You would never guess it.
Did you know that I was
obsessed.
No. I was fishing?
No, I love fly fishing. It's so tranquil.
That's awesome.
And I caught a 6-inch trout.
A 6-inch
Honestly, I pulled out the fish and went, oh, look what I caught. It's like this big. I was so incredibly proud. Probably not as, I swear.
Congratulations.
I know. Thank you. It was a lot of work.
And the trophy goes too?
Ta-da! Okay, so let me give you some updates. And listen, it is all about me, which means you treat yourself differently. Try something different. Indulge yourself. So here's where we are. In the Visionary, which is the one that I have on, the dark blonde, I have 130 left. That is it, and it's important for you to know. Again, I know we're mentioning the Visionary is in the lead, but we're not able to bring in more for later in the day. When they're gone, they are gone.
We have no back order for this
So the
trip.
Dark blonde in the Visionary, and overall the Visionary is, I know, the most popular. I think is it the medium blonde also? I'm wearing the medium brown, is the color that I have on. Which, you know, I could have worn anyone.
But look at all the color in it. If you look up close at Bobby's hair, she's got so many highlights and lowlights in it, and they cannot fade. Put that in your mind. Think about when you got your hair colored and you loved it until 4 or 5, 6 shampoos later, it started to fade, it started to wash out. Your blondes get brassy, your reds get dull. These cannot fade because there's no cuticle. They cannot frizz because there's no cuticle. And literally, if you wash this wig, shampoo it, shake it out, let it dry, it goes right back to the way it looked when you took it out of the box. There's nothing you need to do but wear it, own it, feel good, look good, have a hair attitude. Because I gotta tell you, women come into the salon, they're not in a happy mood when they come in. Usually just took the kids to school, had to walk the dog, fought with the husband, whatever the case may be. But when they leave, they got that spring in their step. Because when your hair looks good, you feel good. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Nana always said it.
That's right. So now you can feel that way every day thanks to Gabor Wigs. And if you did just join us, we're so glad you're here. Don't change the dial. I want you to stay with us because I have 3 great choices today from Gabor Wigs. They've been in business for over 50 years, specializing really in taking top styles and making them easy. Easy on, easy off with the best superior quality hair. So this is Visionary. And Visionary has been in the lead since we launched. It's brand new. It is the longest and honestly the fullest. I think when you look at this one is where you really can appreciate the amount of hair and the quality of the hair. And as I mentioned, particularly when you're looking at a light blonde, you know, fake bad wigs are so super shiny, you can see how real this looks. So this, and again, the most limited is, it was a light blonde, right? Dark blonde. So the dark blonde, I have 117 left for the entire day in the Visionary, and over how many again have been spoken? Oh gosh, yeah, over 400 already gone in that. So that's very, very popular. Next is the polish. So polish again, a little sleeker to the front with that pretty sweet bang. Lots of hair to the side, but look at again to the back. And don't forget, I mean, however these come to your home, play with them. You know, if you want to make it a little more flirty out to the side, you can do that. But basically, polish has more hair to the back. And then we have finally Laughter. So Laughter is more of like our pixie cut, right? So look kind of sleek, as you can see, sleek to the back, easy on, easy off, the one you're gonna put on every day. This is where you can appreciate, again, the quality, because if you notice, it's not flipping up. You know, a lot of the short wigs tend to flip up in the back. And by the way, we would love to hear from you. I know they're a customer pick. Please give us a call if you can, because we'd love to take your phone calls, hear what you think, hear what you love. I'm gonna go over and show you all of the color choices, but just to put it out there to anyone, in terms of the styling, the Visionary, which is the one you're looking at, definitely way, way, way out in the lead, and that'll be gone. Oh, please do.
This is the Visionary, right here.
Oh,
in an updo. So you can even put these wigs in an updo. I mean, that's the versatility of these wigs. I'm using the Martino flexible hairspray, so you can use your favorite products, you can use your pomades to make it piecey. But I mean, yeah, sure.
Fun. Oh, Martino, that looks great.
Oh, Steven did it.
That's great. He's brilliant.
I'm not taking the credit, I didn't do it.
Yeah,
but it's so simple. You get a couple bobby pins in the box and you literally just tuck them right in.
Amazing.
Super simple.
Okay, all you have to do is pick your style. That was Visionary, or color. So these are all Visionary in front of me, but let's go through the color choices again. Light blonde, the lightest of all of the blondes, but not quite to the platinum, still very wearable. And remember, everyone with 7 to 11 shades. Tiny bit darker is going to be your medium blonde. Check that out. Very popular, the dark blonde. I believe the dark blonde is brand new also, but this is the most popular. There's only 117 left now. Oh, sorry, 90. You know, here's one thing I would say about the dark blonde. If you have dark hair and you want to go lighter, but you're a little too afraid, right, to go all the way to like a light blonde or a medium, the dark blonde is a great way to kind of ease yourself up to that lighter color. 90 left in the Visionary. And then to that fabulous, fun red that will actually stay red. You know what do you pay when you go to have your hair colored, right? I can't imagine where you are, but in most parts of the country, you're paying more than $89 to have your hair colored. So to be able to get a wig that you know is gonna keep, in the case of this one, that beautiful red, you cannot go wrong. Down to the browns in the front, where we have a light brown, Next to that, a tad darker. This is the medium brown. This is the one that I'm wearing. And then finally, the darkest of all is going to be this gorgeous dark brown, which is really more of like a black. And again, look at the amount of gorgeous hair you're getting. And then finally, we have it available for everyone in the light gray, very, very much on trend for women of all ages, I would say. So it doesn't matter what color you're going for. You have the 30-day return policy. Oh my.
Now what do you think that is?
Oh my gosh.
She's got a wild side to her. She's got a wild side. She said, I want to turn the heat up. I said, well, listen, these wigs are yours, ladies. You can do whatever you want to this wig. You can cut it, you can curl it, you can flat iron it, use heat up to 350, and you can even wear it upside down.
I was gonna say, because I said to Steven, I liked it upside down.
She put it upside down. The tag is in the front and the hairline's in the back, and she shook it out and she's like, oh, I can wear this same wig in two different ways.
It upside down. Isn't that
fabulous?
Fun? See, I know. See, Steven, I
so now you
nice
take it off,
down.
take it off and put it on the right way so they can see the two different styles that you've just discovered out of this one wig.
So Visionary's a 2-in-1.
It's a vision.
Oh, she's a vision. Yes.
It's a vision, so you can be a vision too.
I love
Just
it.
Saying.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that amazing?
I think that's spectacular.
And then just with your fingers. Look at a different wig. It's a 2-in-1.
Love it. And look at the colors. I mean,
color's so beautiful.
Yeah, and this shade, this one is
the medium red.
The medium red. Oh my gosh, she looks so pretty in that color. Oh, I love it.
And her, there's her before shot.
Look at
so
the before.
her hair, to get it to look like when she had polished on, it takes her about 2 hours to blow out her hair, flat iron it, then curl it. Now she's able to do it in 2 minutes.
Right, because then you can do all that to your hair. And with normal hair, you walk outside, and like I said, you're in the wind, the snow, the rain, the humidity, and forget it. Your hair's like a mess.
Yeah, and keep in mind, you can flat iron these. So if you're that girl that says, I love the length, but I really don't want all these beach waves, you can absolutely flat iron this down at 350 degrees. You can flat iron it, and then if you want the curls back, you can put them back in. But
I'm just gonna. Pretty. That looks so pretty on you, Ingrid. I love that one on you.
Thank you.
Just wanted to tame it down a little bit. And I'm gonna. Somebody asked on an email about switching the part. So I'm gonna make it more of a center part. Now when this came out of the box, it was parted going to the right. We've got it going to the left because that's the way she wanted to wear it.
You can do whatever you want with them.
Whatever you want. You can tuck it behind your ears.
Oh my gosh. So listen, if you, and we have a lot of people who are now ordering, thank you, with hundreds calling. Remember, you can always go to .com. You can shop via our app. That's the way I love to shop because it's quick, fast, easy. Just a quick update to let you know where we are. Visionary way out in the lead. I know in the dark blonde, we have about 30. Oh my gosh. The final 30 left in that dark blonde, so that one is going to be gone first. And the dark blonde, of course, is this one right here. That's the dark blonde. Like I said, if you're someone who's going from a darker color to a lighter shade, I think this is a really fun, probably even like a little safer way to go, right? If you're not ready to jump all the way into the way light color. So 30 left here in the Visionary. And no matter which one you're going for, it's instant style, but it's important for you to know the quality that you're getting with the Gabor wigs. That's something that I understand you really can't appreciate till you get the wig home and you take it out of the box and then you feel it and you look at it. I mean, look at this. I mean, look at the amount of hair. Tremendous amount of hair.
And look at her profile. You can see.
Never flat.
She said her hair is never flat. But you can see that this looks exactly like human hair. It doesn't look plastic. It doesn't look over shiny. It doesn't look wiggish at all.
Yes, not at all. Not at all. And, you know, I love the options. Because I think that this is, you know, a more flirtier. Maybe when you want to get dressed up, you want to go for Visionary. But the everyday, going for that everyday of the polish, which has been the most popular in this hour, or the Pixie, either one, you can't go wrong. They're lightweight. They're easy to care for. And look at the difference. And you know something? I would say this about volume, because if you're a woman who has to tease and tease and tease the heck out of your hair to get volume, you're breaking it.
Look at the crown. So there is a permanent back combing at the base of this wig. So you'll never lose that volume here, and you're never going to get that split. If you look at the other side of the screen at the very top middle of her head, you can see where that just split opens up. And everybody gets that when they wake up. But with this, there's that permanent, if you look up a little bit for me, thanks. inside,
Yeah.
you can see there's a permanent tease at the base of this wig.
Very
So it will
cool.
always be there. You just run your fingers through it, you're gonna always have that gorgeous
And that's one of
volume.
the main things that we struggle with, right? Right around,
yeah.
the crown, just getting that little bit of additional lift to it. And look at how gorgeous.
Isn't that pretty?
That is so pretty in that light gray. And that light gray, as we said, a big style
beautiful.
trend for, like, seriously, women's of all ages. So no matter what color you're going for. But when you look, I mean, I'm just in awe of the amount of hair. I mean, that's all for $89. And you know, that's another thing. These are all the same price.
Right.
I mean, you're looking at, when you look at a retail of $129 easily, and actually probably a lot more in many cases, you go out and compare the quality of the hair, right? The like and the shading of it. This looks like that highlighting that you wish you could always find, but it's impossible, because can I tell you how many hours it would take a stylist? Because you'd have to pull out pieces that are like this.
You'd have to separate.
And what
Literally,
stylist is going to do that?
You'd have to split hairs up, literally. No pun
Yes,
intended.
right.
With the Pixie, back to your point, the Pixie is so awesome. If this is the nape right here over my palm of my hand, and you cannot see any of the construction. It's super thin, it breathes, it's not hot at all. This is for anybody that has short hair with a little bit of bang, a little bit of like spitties, as my grandmother would call them, on the side. And then you can use hairspray to make this a little bit more spiky or have a little bit more volume, but this is really great for those of you with short hair and your hair is just a little thin, or you want to grow out your color and you want to go back to gray. You can wear this until it grows out, because that's a hard transition to go through, and a lot of people are doing it now.
Right. Okay, the dark blonde in the Visionary, gone. And thank you. We have now hundreds and hundreds of people calling. I'm so excited, because we're out there, we're shopping with you. We're telling you, just do it. Just try it.
I want you
Wigs
to
are
love
fun.
your hair in 2020. So if you're on the fence or you have a little question about your hair, shoot me an email, martino@martinocartier.com. It goes right to my phone. I'm here till midnight. So in between airings, I check my email, and I'll be emailing all of you back.
Yeah, okay, and if you have the HSN card, you get an additional flex pay payment. So when was the last time you walked into a room and your husband like turned his head? Okay, you want to spice up that relationship a little bit, right? Don't you think this is a fun way to do it?
It's like having a new wife without the cheating going on.
Exactly. And then there is that, and we love that. So listen, it doesn't matter which one you're going for. The opportunity to take advantage of really a great buy. And what makes a great buy? It's the quality that you're getting. And plus at $89, no matter which one, oh my gosh, I love that before. And clearly in the beforehand, your hair is very thin, so you probably can't get any volume out of it ever. But I mean, look at the difference. And a style that will look like that all day, Martina.
Right, and it's parted in the middle. So again, to answer the question, yes, you can change the part. Make it your own. Don't be afraid. The same wig that she's wearing to my right, Bobby is wearing to her right. But Bobby said, I ain't going out without bangs. So she's like Amy with the bangs. Actually, Amy got rid of her bangs.
I know, she did.
So I said, okay, so we'll cut bangs. Like, you're allowed to cut this. You're allowed to make it a little shorter, add more layers, use your favorite products. I've been using the Flexible Hold Martino hairspray on them all day.
Fabulous.
Make it your own, thank you. Make it your own. Fall in love with it, and get more than one color.
Definitely.
Don't be so like thinking that you have to get one that's gonna be close to your color. You can, and that's fine, but have fun. Have some fun. Play with the red. Play with the blondes. Play with the gray. I think women should look at their hair more as an accessory. You change your shoes to match your outfit. Sometimes you wear white gold, sometimes you wear yellow gold. It's okay to be a different color here and there. Fun.
I love it. Okay, so we only have about 15 minutes remaining in the hour. And the first thing I want to say to anyone out there is, if you can possibly do it, go for 2 of them. I would suggest grabbing like one of your basic everydays, which are going to be, you know, either your polish or your laughter, and then get the Visionary, because the Visionary is just so much additional fun. And we'll try to give you a total update. I know we sold out the dark blonde in the Visionary, but the Visionary will be gone early today. So that's the first one. This is the one you're looking at. This is Visionary. Again, longer hair, great styling, and as we showed you, you can like wear it upside down if you want to have more craziness to it, which I thought was so much fun. Lots of hair, make it your own. Maybe you two want bangs, you can cut some bangs and you can do whatever you want. And just to give you an update, half of the quantity of Visionary is sold out. So that's where we are in Visionary. And don't forget that this is a fiber that you can use your hot tools with, so up to 350. So if you want it straighter, you can straighten it. You want to add a few little additional curls, you can do that as well. But just gorgeous. And again, with over half the quantity gone here, that'll be sold out first today. So next we have the polish. Polish, again, easy. This is your great everyday hair, right? You pop it on, you can move the bangs around, change the bangs, trim the bangs, put these pieces to the front. But with polish, you get all this really super fun hair to the back. And then your last choice is Laughter. And Laughter, again, is I guess the closest cut, right? This is gonna be like that pixie cut, tight to the nape in the back, but again, you can feather out, fan out the hair to the side, nothing's flipping out, lots of fun, and that is Laughter. Laughter, it's polish, or Visionary. Those are the three. I'm wearing the Visionary. I'm gonna go over the colors for everyone, but if maybe you thought about one, maybe you thought, okay, let me just try the Visionary in medium brown, right, that I'm wearing. But you're like, you know what, maybe I am gonna get that polish. Do it today when you can take advantage of a value, $89. There are any left at all tonight at midnight. The price goes up to $109, which is an exceptional price, by the way, for the quality of the wigs. And you know what, you don't stay in business as a company for over 50 years, right? Unless you're doing it right and you're really bringing out quality.
This is Laughter, styled in two different ways. If you wanna have that fun volume and that pixie cut that's actually a little bit longer, look at all the volume. And she has long hair underneath. And now she's got volume, it's fun, she has a nice bang, she has a nice fringe. Take a look at her nape.
Fun.
You cannot tell that that's a wig. It's remarkable. They really did a phenomenal job. To my right, Inger has the same wig on, but we decided to comb it flat. So when people have been emailing me since last night, some of the questions are, how do I style it? How do I change the part? The same way you would with your own hair. Just brush it the way you want it to go.
Okay, and quickly for the colors, because then we're gonna show you some more styling. So we have your light blonde, the lightest, the medium blonde, tad darker as you can see, and then the dark blonde available in, but only two styles sold out in the Visionary. And it's becoming very limited in the polish. So the polish is the second most popular for us. To the medium red. And this is also, if you want to try a red, but you don't want like flaming brassy red, this is a great red. And then the light brown, the medium brown, which is the one that I'm wearing, the dark brown, which is again almost to your black, and then your light gray. So with only about, we have like about 11 minutes, and I'd love when you show them on the girls, and even the inside again.
Sure.
You have to show the inside because they're open, they're airy, they're lightweight and comfy.
Super soft, super comfortable on your hairline. And you can see the venting system. I mean, look at that. There's so much space for the air to flow through. That's why they're not hot, and that's why they're not irritating. Let's say you have a lot of hair that you want to fit under this wig. To make it bigger, you just peel that Velcro and go all the way to the edge, peel and stick all the way to the edge, and then to make it tighter, you're going to do the complete opposite. You're going to peel those tabs and stick them right towards the middle, turn it inside out, give it a shake, and then you're gonna place the wig on. When you get it on, this is your sideburn right here. There are two little tabs here. When the wig is on your head, I want you to look in the mirror and put your fingers on the tabs. When your fingers are even, that's how you know the wig is on straight. So these act as like your little GPS and navigation to getting it on straight. So again, this is the same wig Laughter, but it's in a just much conservative, much more tame and laid down hairstyle. Same wig to my left. Fun, lots of volume, something my mother would want to wear in the red.
Yes, I love it, I love it. But that's it, you can go to the office in the day, right? Maybe a little sleeker, and then you want to like kind of fluff it up and have some fun, make it more, you know, playful. And,
and you know, think about it, you change your color for the seasons, right? Women go brighter blonde in the summer, they go darker in the fall. So you can get the light and get the dark and be able to change your hair color without compromising your hair.
And saving your hair, because that's damaging if you're color and, you know, changing your hair color all the time.
Damage, somebody emailed me from HSN this morning, said that they have very fine, brittle, damaged hair. Will it damage her hair if she wears this wig? I said, absolutely not. To the contrary, it'll protect your hair. Because it'll protect it from the heat, the sun, the elements. So yeah, you'll be fine wearing the wig over top of your brittle hair.
And listen, you know what? Again, go back to the aging thing. We're aging, our hair is aging, right? I mean,
that's what happens. Our hair is made up of keratin. And I was on The View, did a whole special about this one time.
Yes, you sure did.
And as we get older, we start to lose that keratin in our hair. And if you think of like a leaf or a flower, when it starts to die, it gets dry, brittle, crunchy, and that's what happens to our hair as we lose that keratin. And unfortunately, there's really not much you can do about it. It's just Mother Nature and life, right?
Exactly.
But today there is something you can do about it. You can put Gabor right on top and feel amazing, fierce, fun, fabulous, beautiful. And this 2020, cheers to the new you.
Yes, and that's what today, you know, this weekend is all about. It's all about me. So it's about doing something great for yourself and treating yourself. Maybe you've never thought about grabbing or buying a wig before, but you're sick and tired of frustrating flying with your hair. It's so funny. We have a fire pit at home. So, you know, last night we were at our fire pit. Our best friends have one, and my hair was like, oh my God, it was just disgusting. I'm like, great. I have to get up, I have to wash and dry my hair. I wouldn't have had to go through all of that, right, if I had the wig. So it makes life easy. But not only that, you always look good, right? So we love that feeling, to always be able to have great hair. That's something that I would guess that over 90% of the women watching could actually say that they have great hair every day.
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, it's a game changer. And once you get used to wearing a wig, you don't want to go. You don't want to leave home without it because you get so used to it. And I have to tell you, almost every single celebrity that I've ever worked on wears wigs.
Yes.
All of them.
You've said that. That's right.
All of them. All of them.
Yeah. Okay, I have to give you another update. I'm going to jump back over here because, you know, we lost the dark blonde. Dark blonde was new, and we lost it in the Visionary. I have fewer than 200 now left in the polish, in the dark blonde. Like I said, to me, the dark blonde is a great, safe way to like transition from like a darker shade to a lighter shade. So the final fewer than 200 left, and this is polish. So you can see polish again, sleek to the front, but lots of, you know, playful, play with the bangs, play with the styling. But then look, check out the back. And again, I can run my hands through this. I can pull the hair apart. You don't see backing, you see lots of hair. So polish has been very, very popular for us. Visionary, polish, or this is laughter. So you can see these two side by side, kind of similar from the front, depending on how you style them, obviously, but very, very different from the back. So the dark blonde, the race is on to grab the final dark blonde. But I thought that was kind of like a good, safe way to transition, right? If you're not quite sure. Right?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, again, don't get hung up on the colors because
that's true.
7 to 11 different shades within each wig. So as long as you get something in the range, it's going to work, and they come pre-styled. You're literally going to open that box, you're going to take out the wig cap, you're going to put the wig cap on, you're going to give that wig a shake, you're going to throw it on your head, you're going to check the tabs. I mean,
you look so much fun in this. I love it.
She does look good. Here's it, the same wig with a middle part. So yes, the question's coming in, can I change the part? Absolutely, you could change the part. You can use heat on it. You can use heat up to 350 degrees. You can use my heat blade if you want to straighten it. You can use my shampoo when you need to wash it, and my hairspray when you want to style it.
And one size. That's an important point.
Easy to adjust. I'll show you again. To make it bigger, you simply peel right in the middle between the tabs. You're going to see there's a peel tab all the way to the outside, peel all the way to the outside. That just gave you about another 6 inches. If you have a small head or fine hair, pick and steal towards the middle. Pick and stick, not steal. Pick and stick. And there you go. Super, super, super easy.
Love it.
So now, this is polish, styled a little bit different.
Oh, I like, now see, because polish, see, you can get a lot of volume out of polish. Because you can't really tell, I think, just there.
No, you have to see it on her head. But what's so cool, so like her own hair, like if I push out these baby hairs right here, and then I mix them in with the wig, now her own hair is integrated. It makes it look even more natural.
Fun. And look at, so again, if you want shorter, but you want just more hair, this is polish. Polish is sold out in Visionary. We have about 100 only left in this style in polish now, in the dark blonde. So, I mean, look at it. Fun.
That's a crazy before and after.
That's a great one. Great one. Really, really good
style. It changes the whole shape of your face. That's wild.
Yes, it does. So with only...
perked everything up.
Yes, so a little over 4 minutes remaining. And as I mentioned again, I mean, you see the price of $89, which is so conservative for the quality you're getting. If there are any remaining at midnight, price goes up to $109, which is still actually a great price for the quality of it.
Absolutely.
And you know what? What makes a value, when you get it home, you're gonna wear it, you're gonna wear it, you're gonna love it, you're gonna, vacation, oh my gosh. Are you going on vacation? You know, nobody wants to be fighting with their hair when they're on vacation, right? You wanna be out, you wanna be enjoying yourself. This is great. Maybe you have a trip that's coming up. Buy one, just thought, well, let me just try it there, right? Whether you're going on a cruise, if you're going on a cruise, if you can pick up both, I would pick up Polish, right? Or Laughter to have something fun, easy to throw on during the day. This would be so cute with a little headband in it. You could do anything with it.
It's a problem solver. It's going to save you time. It's going to allow you to look and feel your best. It's going to give you a hair attitude, so when you leave the house, you feel good, and then you're going to get compliments. What woman doesn't want to get compliments? Because when we just throw our hair in a ponytail, no one says, oh my gosh, your hair looks so beautiful today.
It's so true.
Right? So, but when you have hair like this, she's going to get compliments. She's going to get compliments. And that's just one of the most amazing things about having a Gabor wig. It's quality, it's professional, and you're gonna love how real they look.
Oh, I know it. They look so real, and they're fun, and they're lightweight, and you don't have to do anything. And then again, if you just tune in, the style stays there. So even when you wash it, you like fill a soap or fill a sink with what?
A little bit
shampoo,
of water, a little bit of shampoo, you turn it inside out, swish it, change the water to rinse it. When it dries, it goes right back to the way it did out of the box.
Isn't that, I mean,
I think never have to recurl it or anything, which you can, you're allowed to. It's up to 350 degrees, but they did all the work for you. They cut it, they pre-cut it, they pre-styled it, and they give you everything you need to be able to wear it. From the bobby pin to the wig cap to the wig itself. It's really a superb product.
And you have 30-day return policy. So you have the chance to get it home, play with it, shake it out, and do it. I mean, try something different. Try some of the different shades, we said. Maybe you want to try something in a blonde if you have darker hair. Or maybe you've always wanted to be black. You've wanted that dark color. We have a dark brown is the darkest, which is really super dark brown, almost a black. Or that gray. I mean, how much fun is this fabulous gray color? And how about the opportunity to be able to try all these colors, no commitment. That's the wonderful thing about having a wig. There's no commitment. This here is that dark blonde, again, just to show everyone. Been very popular, and we're down to, it's sold out in the Visionary, in the, what do we have left in the polish? Okay, I have 150 left only in the polish, and then a few more left in the lavender, in the Laughter, in this color, which is your dark blonde. But no matter which one you were going for, no matter what color, what style, again, it's your Visionary, it is your polish, or your pixie, which would be to the one to the far right, and that's going to be, that's your Laughter. And those are the three options that we have for you today. Well over half the quantity gone in Visionary, which is your longer one. So we've always put that out there at the very beginning because we have a lot more shows today.
We do, and Bobby's wearing Visionary, but we added a bang to it. That means you can do the same thing. You can take these to your favorite hairdresser and get them trimmed or cut, tailor-made to fit yourself. Inger has the same wig as Bobby, completely styled different, kept the long bang, but you can see how beautiful everybody looks. They all look stunning. They're all happy. They all have confidence, and that's what you can have and deserve 2020. Make it your best hair year ever.
Yes, yay.
Cheers to that, ladies, for looking so beautiful today.
How fun, yippee. And we thank everyone. And again, I know we still have hundreds of people that are calling. Don't hang up, stay there. You can always go to .com or shop via our app because we want to make sure that you get in, you get your style, you get your color. Martino's going to be back and the girls in the next hour, towards the end of the hour.
Any questions that I can address on my next airing, just email Martino at martinocartier.com.
I love it, but we're going to come right back with the fabulous Miss Stacy Shefflin in YBF. So stay tuned.
We love Stacy.
We do.
Shopping is easier than ever with the HSN app. Turn on notifications to get shipping updates, exclusive offers, and alerts on your favorite products sent straight to your phone. Now you can share all your fabulous finds with your friends right from the app through Facebook, text, and more. Save your favorite products all in one place. See it, heart it, save it. Download the app for Apple or Android devices by searching HSN app on hsn.com.
At Dial 10 Beauty, we believe in the confidence that lies within you. Every woman deserves to feel beautiful in a matter of a few minutes each day. That's why I created Dial 10. I want to give you beauty tools to create that feeling. My mission is to make you feel empowered, unstoppable, and unapologetically beautiful. Give me 10 minutes and I'll change the way you see yourself.
I found it in Peru, China, Morocco, an amethyst mine in the middle of nowhere. Every day's a new adventure. We go right to the mines. You can actually show people, okay, this is how it all starts. And every rough material you get is like opening a Christmas present. You're able to sculpt it, make it into something that's really unique, very special, very limited. And I think that that's what people love. They know the history of it.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is